Hello there, it's Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and a new 5-minute card making video. In this quick video, I am going to show you how I made this card right here. I'm going to be doing some hot foiling with this new Foiling Florals die and plate set from Trinity Stamps. It's from the latest release, the Enchanted Woods release. This rose is so gorgeous. I'm hot foiling it onto a piece of white cardstock with Aura foil. It's my favorite foil. It's gold with an iridescent shimmer shine to it. I'm putting it face down onto my Glimmer hot foil system, which has been heating up. I'll push the timer, put the plates on, and then I'll remove the entire dock off of my system, run that through my die cut machine. The pressure of the die cut machine is pushing that hot foil into the paper. So when you remove the foil and the plate, you have this gorgeous image that is hot foiled. It's so pretty. I love it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now let's die cut this out with the coordinating die and it will be ready to go on our card. Now there are several ways you could color this in, but I thought it was about time for me to pull out my very dusty watercolor pencils. I dusted them off and decided this would be a very fun medium to color with. I haven't used it in a long time, but it works really good with hot foiling because any watercoloring that I might get on the hot foil will not stick to the hot foiling. You could rub it right off. So I am using a water brush here. So the water is inside of this brush and I can dab it off on my paper towel to remove any excess water and kind of control it that way versus dipping it into like a cup of water. And now you might see me bring in some color. What I'm doing is touching the tip of my water brush to the tip of the pencil and picking up a little extra color, and that just helps blend it out a little bit. Next, I'm going to do all of the leaves. You can see the rose buds and petals are already done. I love how it turned out. I think watercoloring with this image is a really good way to go. And I chose to do 3 different greens and kind of focus on like the leafy branches, the wider leaves, and then I did the stems of the rosebuds a different color of green. So it really gives me some variation and I like the simplicity of this. It is just a gorgeous image and I know I'll be using it again in the future. There's so many different techniques you can do with hot foiling and, you know, coloring this in different ways. Hot foiling it over some like background that you make. It's just a really cool image. I'm loving it. So here you can see what it looks like when it's all finished. I had so much fun coloring this. I don't know why the watercolor pencils got so dusty. So there it is finished up and I'm going to set that aside while I work on my sentiment. I have this wonderful stamp set. It's the Simply Sentimental Happy set. It has stamps, coordinating dies, dies that cut shadows, dies that cut the word happy. It's just like all encompassing. So I stamped that with some sticky ink. I sprinkled on some white powder and I'm embossing it. By the way, that one turned out horrible, so I redid it. And now I am going to put all the things together on top of this black and white Slimline paper. It is part of the Trinity paper collection. I'll link all these things for you below so you can see them for yourselves. And then I'm mounting all the things onto my card. The happies popped up, the rose images popped up, and then the anniversary strip is just glued down. And I put this onto my Slimline panel, which is 8.5 by 3.5. And now I'm adding these gorgeous pink rhinestones. They match the coloring in my flower so good, and they have an iridescent shine like the Aura foil does, so it's a perfect match. So that finishes up my happy anniversary card. I think that it turned out gorgeous, and now I have an anniversary card on hand, ready to send. Yeah, so thank you for stopping by and letting me share another quick card making video for you. If you're interested in the supplies, they're linked below, as well as the entire Enchanted Woods collection, because there are some fabulous things. I've been sharing videos with the new stuff over the last week, so if you want to go back and check out my last few videos, you'll find some other great inspiration, and I'll have my entire release video linked free below as well. All right, happy stamping. I'll see you again soon. Bye.